Hi everybody, it's Charlene Linton, your vocal therapy coach, and I'm going to tell you 5 ways to sabotage your career. Now, why am I talking about sabotage? I've observed artists who are multimillionaires. I have observed artists who are just starting out. And if you really are not careful and aware, you will end up doing these 5 things that I'm about to share with you. So check it out. So it's really important that you listen very closely to what I'm about to say. Are you ready? So, number 1, if you really want to sabotage your career, don't have a routine or a ritual that is going to help you navigate the ups and downs of this industry. What do I mean by that? So, this industry is guaranteed to throw you some curveballs. This is a fact. And if you are not the type of person who is resilient, who knows how to get back up after they've been knocked down, if you don't cultivate that mindset of determination, then you will end up sabotaging your career. Because you just won't be able to have that psychological fortitude that it really takes to get to where you want to be. Number 2, complaining. Now, this is the interesting thing about the energy of complaining, is that you constantly remind yourself of all of these bad things that are happening in your life. And what it does is that it keeps you stuck. It keeps your mind from being able to even envisage something new and something different. And what it also does is it prevents you from seeing the abundance that is actually in your life right now. And that brings me to point number 3. If you want to sabotage your career, don't be grateful for anything. Because you see, when you are grateful, you are always the type of person that is looking at how much you have versus what you don't have. And I remember hearing Oprah Winfrey talk about this. She was saying that if you think that you never have enough, you will never have enough. These are universal laws and principles. I think it's the law of abundance, actually, which talks about the more abundant you are in your mind, in your thinking, is the more abundance that you attract. You're always looking at the things that you have. And you know what? If you're not an artist who isn't starting out, like you've been doing this for a while, you know, you've had your platinum records and you've had all of this success, what tends to happen with some artists is that you lose that hunger and you lose that wow. Like, wow, I just played Wembley Arena, and wow, I just played at Hollywood Bowl, and wow, I just had this person collaborate with me on my album. Never lose that childlike wow factor. It keeps you grateful. It keeps you soaking up the wondrousness, if that's even a word, of all the things that are happening to you. And it just makes the universe just want to chuck more stuff at you, you know? And it's like if you've got children and you give them a gift and they're like, oh, mom, oh, dad, this gift is so amazing. I'm so thankful. And oh, this is my favorite toy. Guess what? You as a parent, you want to give your children more. But if your children are complaining and they break all of their toys and they play with them once and then they complain, it wasn't what they wanted, it doesn't inspire you to give them any more. And it's the same principle, okay? And my final point number 5, If you really want to sabotage your career, and I see this a lot, especially with recording artists who have had that success, you know, if you really want to sabotage yourself, you use alcohol and drugs to numb. I've spoken about this before on another one of my videos that may not have been released yet, actually. So you may be hearing this for the first time from me. But numbing yourself, even with food, eating your feelings, numbing your feelings, not wanting to feel your feelings in their entirety is a surefire way to really sabotage you. Because what happens is, what I've seen happen is that some artists develop an unhealthy reliance on these things to get them through a show. Oh, I'm nervous, so I'm going to swallow my feelings of nervousness. I'm going to have a brandy. I can't sleep. I'm going to swallow my feelings of insomnia and frustration or whatever is creating this insomnia, and I'm going to have a drink. And it really disrupts the brain's waves. It disrupts sleep. It disrupts you really looking at things. And what happens is that when you're not looking at things that are really bothering you, you stay stuck in that place emotionally and you don't move forward. And this is not a healthy way to be. And you are guaranteed to sabotage yourself because it always catches up in the end. Now, I'm really curious to hear from you, artists out there, about these 5 ways to sabotage yourself. Because I absolutely adore recording artists. You guys have my heart. You really do. And I want to make an offer to you that if you would like to work with me, to work through your stuff, to work on your vocals, then come to my website, www.myvocaltherapy.com/V for Victor, T for Tango, VT coaching. That's www.myvocaltherapy.com/V for Victor, T for Tango, as in VT coaching. I specialize in helping artists to move forward through their stuff, to help them make decisions so that they are always empowered. I specialize in helping artists release nervousness, release anxiety, release all of these things that might be holding you back in your career and your vocal delivery. And I specialize in really helping you to sing absolutely effortlessly. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to strain, like ever. You get to be in a place of joy. You get to be in a place of pleasure at all times. And you get to allow things to come to you, because when you change your mind, when you shift your energy, everything shifts. And it is amazing. And I really want to help you to have that miraculous unfolding in your life and for that to be your new normal. www.myvocaltherapy.com/VT coaching. You'll be able to see an email address there. You'll be able to see exactly what it is that I am offering. Get in touch. Do not delay. The time is now. Take care. So if you like this video, I'm asking that you please like it, comment in the thread below, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and share. Lots of love. Bye.